Hello, my dear young and little children, teenage boys, teenage girls, wherever you are. Good morning and good evening to you. Hope you're all doing good. And this is again your stout and cute Uncle Teddy with you in this new session of loneliness. Yeah, when I say loneliness itself, I'm feeling almost I'm all alone, right? You look at this images, cute pictures, right? Little boy hugging that, that pillow and almost in tears, and another boy in a confusion mode. I don't know what to do. I feel so lonely. Loneliness is a common concept. If you are feeling that kind of loneliness, do not worry. Why? Because age group doesn't matter. And don't ever think that you don't have siblings. I'm the only child at home. I will tell you what, people who are in a bigger crowd feel more lonely than people who are all alone. I mean to say, you're not among the bigger crowd, right? You have a better chance of defeating loneliness compared to people who are in a bigger crowd or a larger crowd because they go through a lot of emotions, right? But I'm not saying you shouldn't be part of a bigger crowd. God bless you if you're part of a bigger crowd and you're happy and you're not lonely. God bless you. Okay. But there is no necessity for you to feel that way, right? Good way to start an introduction. Now this session is not applicable only to kids who are greater than 10 years but all the way to elders also, but very specifically we have molded this session to teenagers, young children. Yeah, and we will see what best to do. Okay, Uncle Teddy, come to the topic. Why are you wasting time? Yes, I also want to do the same. What is the definition of loneliness, Uncle Teddy? You gave a good introduction, but define it, no? Simple definition. Sadness means what you know. You will have that feeling that you are all alone, no friends, no company. Sometimes you will feel that even father, mother, they are busy at work, father at work, mummy busy at kitchen. What for me? I am sitting alone. This lonely feeling as if no human is around you, right? As if you feel alone in Sahara Desert. Nobody knows what is Sahara Desert. Go to Google, my favorite tool. You type and see big desert, all alone. If you are in the middle of the desert, how will you feel? That's how you will feel when you are all alone or when you are into loneliness. Okay. Now, let's get into a very social topic of what is the loneliest age group. When people start feeling age group, University of Manchester conducted a study research picking up various people from various age group, and they started conducting this study. You know what they found out? People between 16 to 24 age group is where they feel more lonely. But again, I don't fully agree with them. Why? Because even a little baby will feel lonely. 3 month old baby, just leave it and it will start, crying. Where is mama? Where are my friends? Nobody is playing with me and all that, right? Loneliness is a generic concept. Age group doesn't matter. But still, for your information, I'm telling you this. Okay, what loneliness cause or impact my human body, the human system? No, we always talk about the physical impact in this whole study that we are doing. Why? Because never ever look at these emotional things, loneliness and happy, depression, sadness as a separate topics. It is all to do with your lifestyle, your your human anatomy gets impacted. You end up in sicknesses, illness, a lot of problems. That's why we want to touch upon this always. First of all, this chronic illness, chronic loneliness, meaning continuous loneliness. Continuously you are feeling lonely for almost a year, months together. What happens is, again, this hormone called as cortisol releases in your body, and cortisol we discussed all along, right? The cortisol hormone, when it is released in your body, what it happens is, biology students will like this, it causes inflammation, excess weight gain, obesity. Suddenly you will start growing fat and fat and fatter. I'm not eating anything, I'm growing fatter. Why? Because you are feeling this loneliness, depression. Okay. Insulin resistance, right? And you end up being diabetic also. Problems, memory power will go down, concentration power will go down. You will not be able to focus, you will get easily distracted. All these problems will come. Why? You are having that strong lonely feeling in your heart. This is what starts as a first impact to your human system. Yeah, very sad, no? We will talk more through it, how to overcome. Don't worry. Now don't feel so lonely. What is this, Uncle Teddy? Already I'm feeling lonely. You are talking more and more lonely, lonely, lonely. How many lonelies will you use? Sorry, forgive me, because I need to tell you the basics. Okay, now let us understand what are the causes of loneliness. Why are we feeling lonely? Hmm? Now there are various factors, but first of all, let us understand, right? Sometimes in at homes, parents will quarrel with each other, and they end up not talking to each other, and they will show the same anger on children. If at all, unfortunately, in some situation like this, you need to talk to some elders, right? Maybe grandpa, grandma. But if one of the parent is friendly, for example, you are more comfortable approaching your father, you have to keep talking to your father. If you fight each time, it is affecting me, I'm feeling so lonely. Many families, many children are getting impacted. So parents, if you're listening to me, you need to stop this habit of fighting in front of children. You can have disagreements, but take it offline. Please don't fight in front of children. Children, if you're seeing this fighting, tell your mother, father, mama, papa, no, uncle Teddy told that he is coming with a big stick and he is going to whack you. Please don't fight. Okay, that's one reason. Now another reason is, failures. For example, I'm not able to score mark like that child. And if your parents are comparing and talking, ask them, don't compare. You tell me what you want. 100 out of 100, leave it, I will get it. But don't say that child got 95 and why are you getting 94 and a half. I don't like it. No, don't compare. Comparisons, kind of brings depression. Depression brings loneliness. There is a connectivity. Therefore, please educate again your parents and educate yourself. You also don't compare. I'm not playing football like that person, I'm not playing tennis like that person. you know that person, what he's thinking about you. I'm not able to be happy like this guy. Look at his height, he's very tall. You may be very tall and good looking and handsome. That guy is jealous of you. How do you know? You have to look upon yourself and look the best qualities what God gave you, and never compare and live your life. That will kill you, right? At a longer point of time, you won't feel happy at all. Even after becoming 80 years old, no, you will still feel, I'm all alone. What is this? You can never get that joy out of yourself. Okay, that is main reason for loneliness. Yes. And other factors are lack of confidence. We please go through our session how to boost that confidence. While when you do something, do it confidently. If you lack in confidence, ultimately you will feel like, very angry upon yourself. You will isolate yourself in sadness. You understand? You're not confident, you will always feel isolation. Why? You're not confident with everything. You will feel like crying. You will always cry, 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 be sad. You will find all these things, right? And last reason, changes in life. For example, moving to a new house, moving to a new school, moving to a new whatever street, or moving with new friend circle. You will feel that kind of little shyness and loneliness. Always try to defeat that. Why? Because just wait, be patient. No, you have just now come to a new environment, right? New atmosphere. Why are you in such a hurry? Give it a month, give it few weeks, give it 1 year also, right? Don't worry, things will fall in place. Imagine the last set of friends you developed in the last school, you might have spent 5 6 years in that school. Then why is the hurry? Or new college, just wait, people will come. People like-minded people will come and gel with you. Don't worry. These are the major reasons why you go through loneliness, right? And people saying that I have everything, but Uncle Teddy, you see, still I'm feeling lonely. The problem is not with others, the problem is with your attitude. You have to start gelling with other people. We will talk about how to defeat this loneliness in a while. So far, you're with me, huh? I'm not boring you, no? Have some popcorn with you and keep listening, okay? If you're feeling bored. Okay. Now again, a little bit about the health risks. We spoke about the biological impact of how hormonal things are getting disturbed. But when those hormonal things are getting disturbing your normal lifestyle, what other thoughts can come in your habitual practices in your lifestyle? So some thoughts which would not have come to you. This loneliness, when you're sitting all alone and you start thinking, all negativity will come. I will do this, I will do that. You wouldn't even have thought like that before. But why am I thinking? I don't know. Because you're all alone. Now let us talk about few things. How especially teenage boys, young boys after 13 to all the way 21, no, listen to me. Alcoholism and drug addicts. In most nine out of 10 people getting into alcoholism, smoking habit, drugs and all, right? They are people who have isolated themselves from the human mankind, right? They don't want friends. They are always they are in the hatred. No, they hate everyone. They get into they make alcohol their best friend. They don't even know, sadly alcohol will become their worst enemy. It's not your best friend. First of all, quit that habit. The brain functions will alter. Why? Because even the happiest day, her birthday also, you will find that guy or that girl standing with a downcast eyes sadly in the photo. Everyone will be laughing. The birthday boy will be standing like this. Brain functions will get disturbed. Alzheimer disease, right? Memory function will get disturbed. On longer term, he will forget. He would have taken the breakfast, or he or she would have taken lunch. They would have forgotten. Again, they will sit to have lunch. Quick, short term memory problems will come, right? And cardiovascular diseases, heart problem. At an young age, they will get into all sorts of artery issues and all that. Why? Because the blood flow frequency will change. Now, can you believe loneliness is causing all this impact? I'm not saying you, if you have a doctor, if your father is a doctor, ask him, he will agree with me. Your mother, mama is a nurse or a doctor, ask her, she will agree with me. This is the impact. Watch out, okay? Is this the reason why they begot you? They want to see you happy, right? Parents want to see you happy, live long, prosper in your life. That's why they're spending so much of money in education, extracurriculars, music, sports, and all that. You are sitting like this. What is this? Not at all good, no? See, now what happens is, one more thing is, you will get thoughts of suicidal. I don't want to live anymore. That's the worst thing which any parent would want to hear. Imagine you getting into some sort of thoughts like this. How sad the mummy will feel. She will be crying the whole day. Please don't do that, okay? And these are the habitual impact, meaning impact in your thought process, in your head, and all this, electrified wrong connection of wires. When you give, no, spark will come, no, pat 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 pat, you will get that spark. That spark will get into your head. This is what happens when you are in loneliness. That is why you should not be alone. See, the way how God created this world is, loneliness is not part of his design at all. The loneliness is, God himself doesn't want to be lonely. That's why he created us. No, he wants to have that companionship. And how come you are having that? No, no, I like to be alone. No, you cannot be alone. That's not part of your human system. No, you will end up in this kind of problems. Okay, now time is running. Okay, Uncle Teddy also need to speed up. How can I overcome or prevent loneliness? That is the key part here. Now we will spend little time here. Okay, if you are feeling lonely, you don't have best friends, you know what you can get into? You can get into social services. If you are a Christian, or if you're in a Catholic church, Pentecostal, doesn't matter, go and get involved in some sort of church related services. Probably you can clean the church and all that. But you are belonging to a non-Christian background, you have lot of social activities, right? For example, you can help the beggars to get to the old age home. You can help the orphan children by helping them in some or other ways. You can go and give some free education classes in the slums and all that. So many things. You can be a blessing to this world. Why are the world needs you, my little children, teenage boys, beautiful girls? The world needs you. Who is saying that you are alone? When the whole world is looking up to you, come and help me, Akka, come and help me, Anna. The little orphan children are waiting for you every day. And you are saying all alone, I don't have anyone. You have a big community. Go and talk to them for a few days. You will understand. Orphan children, right? They don't have parents. They are not blessed like you. You are so blessed. And you are saying I'm all alone. What is this? Come on, you need to come out of this habit. First thing is that is the best way to prevent yourself from, or keep loneliness at a distance from you. Next thing is, have always positive thoughts. Expect the best from your life. Say, if for example, today's day did not go well, friends fought with you, or mommy daddy yelled at you, you say that the best is yet to come. Today may be a worse day, but this is not the end of the road. Have you seen some roads dead end? You go there, only wall will be there. Many streets I would be driving inside thinking I can go to the next sub street. Suddenly I'll feel a wall. Aha, taking the car reverse like that. Sometimes you need to put the reverse gear in your life. Put the reverse gear, come backward. then take a u-turn and go to the other street. Why are you stuck there in the dead end road? Life is not dead end at all. Life is full of open ended. Lot of streets connect with each other. What I mean to say is, lot of things you can do in life. Social relations, good things to the society, good things to your friends, good things to your family. Oh, you have so many creativity thoughts and creative ideas. Today's young children, you can never say, I don't know what to do. Oh my goodness. During our days, Uncle Teddy is very old, no? During our days, there is nothing, no Google, nothing, empty streets, not, we won't know how to spend our time yet. We were so busy. But how is that today's generation, social revolution, social media, YouTube, full of nice videos for you to, improve your social skills or improve your talent in painting, talent in music, talent in, artworks, and so many things. Oh, you little children, you are definitely having some negativity. You have a problem to fix in your head. Tighten your bolts and nuts. Some bolt is loose in your head. I'm telling you. Because why? You're so talented. You don't know about your talents. Get that, bring that out. You know which area you're so talented. Positively think on that angle. Start working on it. You will never feel lonely. Make your talent your best friend if you're feeling lonely. That is the second way to overcome, right? Focus on quality relationships. Some people know, especially little children or a teenage boys and all, they always like, how many friends I have? 10 friends I have. But do you know whether they are really accepting you as your friend, as their friend? Actually, no. Even if you have one friend, boy or girl, even if you have one friend, that should be a quality relationship, meaning you should have full understanding where you can gel with them. Sometimes you don't have get friends, quality friends, you get only bunch of 20 people who are nice to you. Then it need not be necessarily that they are your best friends. You know who is your best friend? Your father, mother, or if you have a brother, have that sibling relationship, good friendship, right? Then you will not feel lonely. Quality relationships, right? Understand. You need to rethink and know how to spend your spare time. That is where you will get into this lonely. I'm feeling so bored. What bored? Get into something physical activity. No, pick up a ball and start playing with the ball. Make ball your friend. Sometimes you know what? During the younger days of Uncle Teddy, no, Uncle Teddy will pick up that little ball and he will play for almost like 1 hour along with the ball. Sometimes if you don't have anyone to play, but I doubt that is the case, right? Always you should get into physical activities of playing, right? Sports. Stop focusing so much on you. That is the next thing. There is so much that you look upon yourself. Oh, it's me, I, myself, and me. Three people. All three are one only. That is you. And don't look at three people. I, myself, and me are alone. No, only you are alone. Like, just look like that. And what can I do since I'm alone? Get out of that room first of all, and focus on something else, as how we discussed in the past, right? You will easily come out of it. Pay attention to the things that matter, my little children, little boys, little girls, young girls, right? Focus on the things that really matter. Leave all the garbage, the dirty things, unnecessary things. Worry, somebody spoke against you, forget it, right? Move on to the next guy. Somebody else is waiting to speak kindly with you. Why can't you focus on that? Are you all with me? Okay, then you will not have that faces, that cartoon face I've put. No, you will not have that face. Look at the guy other side, right? He is going on a kind of a roller coaster ride on a ship in the middle of the sea. Don't try that all alone. Be with your parents, or be with your family. And why don't you have something like this? Ask mama papa to take you somewhere out. Okay, and that will make a real difference. Okay, we are almost coming to a close. So now onwards, you are not saying I'm all alone. Loneliness, it's a slow killing poison. It's as good as like taking, you all know what is poison. No, never ever try anything like that. Where your mama, papa keep that phenyl or cleaning things in the bathroom and a lot, higher, distance where you cannot reach out. Why? Because it's dangerous. It will kill you. You know what is the worse poison than those chemicals? Loneliness. It will kill you. Please come out of it. Try ways to come out of it. There is no prescription. You go to a doctor. Doctor, give me a medicine for loneliness. Doctor will say, I think you are a half mad fellow. Please go to home. And first of all, don't stay, come alone to me. Doctor will alert you and he will chase you. There is no medicine for loneliness. Why? Because you are the medicine. You are the medicine. You are the only healing agent who can help yourself to come out of loneliness. Seriously, I'm telling you. Okay. Sorry, I'm little, Uncle Teddy is little serious. Why? Because it's a very serious topic. That's why Uncle Teddy is not cracking jokes. Yeah, Uncle Teddy is the same. Don't worry. Okay, some few Bible verses very quickly. Take your children's Bible very quickly. We'll finish. 2 Corinthians 4:17. For our light affliction, which is but for a moment, is working for us a far more exceeding an eternal weight of glory. What it means is this today's problem which is giving you this lonely thought is only for a moment. Moment means what, you know, it can stay only for minutes or some few seconds, not even for hours. That's what Bible says. Why? Because God has got bigger plans for you, and you need to start focusing on those bigger plans and not, you know, weeping like a little baby, crying baby, right? You are a grown up child, 10-year-old child. You're a teenager boy, you're a teenage girl, handsome, good looking. Why are you worried? Bible says, take all that energy. Why? God is your best companion. He's watching over you. 2 Corinthians 4:18, nice one. As we look to the things that are seen, but to the things that are unseen. For the things that are seen are temporary, but the things that are unseen are permanent. What it means to say is have bigger goals in life. When you start working towards that goals, bigger goals. I want to become the biggest football player like Messi. How many of you like Messi? I like Messi a lot. I keep watching all day if you want me to. And a good cricketer, right? Dhoni. All of us like Dhoni, Tendulkar. You want to become like, or you want to become a good musician, the best pianist in this world, right? You want to become a good guitarist, or you want to, you know, sing Carnatic music songs. Have the target for 5 years and start working towards it. You will be so busy. Where is the point of getting lonely? That's what it means. Look at things that are unseen, meaning what? It has not yet happened, but you're working towards that objective, towards that goal, right? Some people are good at studies. Don't you want to become the best doctor in the world? Don't you want to become the best engineer? Don't you want to become the best lawyer fighting cases for poor families? Freely you want to serve. You will get such a satisfaction when you do such services. How do you get time to say that I'm lonely? No, I disagree. Uncle Teddy is very, very angry today. I'm not angry. I'm just telling you. Okay. Isaiah 49:16, last verse. I'm telling you. See, I have inscribed you on the palm of my hands. What is God saying? No, when He created you, He first drew a nice, cute picture of your face on His hands, it seems. That's what God says. And he designed it in such a attention, giving nice nose, cute eyes, cute cheeks, etc. Then He says, wow. Then He gave a kiss, I think, to your face, that cartoon face. Then He created your face exactly like the way how He has drawn, and He sent to your mother's womb, your mother's tummy, and then from there you came to this world. How can you be lonely when God is looking at you from the day He has created you, and He's still looking at you until your last day on earth? However old you are still like the little baby to Him. You are. Don't you think you are breaking God's heart by saying, I'm lonely, nobody's looking at me? God is watching over you. Okay. All right. I think this session was very helpful. Never ever say I'm lonely. Say no to loneliness. Come on. Repeat it with me. Say no to loneliness. Say no to loneliness. One more time. Say no to loneliness. Good, good, good. Okay. God bless you, my little children, teenage boys and girls. I will meet you again in the new session. God bless you. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay at peace.